I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to look in. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that?
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, this we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. On the visiting sideline, the Bengals and their head coach. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Facing off with them here, Sean McDermott, head coach of the Buffalo Bills. His side also occupying playoff position, so it might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Great Scott, Brock Huey with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. We're going to track him down. Got a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
11 MT. Here we go. 11.
From the 43. Taken in by Noah Fant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
11 MT. Hey. Ready?
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Burrow on the play action. He's got a man left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Bengals first down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. And we're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300.
His first throw is an interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
On 2, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Side. 180. 180. Side.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On 1, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
11, 11.
Piron crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. Jukes out a one-stop. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Look out! I got him! Brownie!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's completed right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Brown on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the 31. He finds Fant. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try it right with Brown. Still going past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
11 MT. Here we go. Can. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank.
Burrow on first down. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Gun. Cut. Right 80.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up third and very short.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
It's just set. Right 80. Cut.
Now we'll give up the middle to P-Ron. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Working inside the red zone. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Here we go. Cut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Ready?
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their early lead to 13. McPherson at the point after. Point after is up and through. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets out the 25-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Bengals are out in front. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Brown. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180.
From the 37. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
11 Thomas.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Well, if early results holds here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense, who right now has got no answers for his game.
On first down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
180. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. We'll cobble together a yard there. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 180.
Now Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds Kincaid. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. This one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. First down throw for Allen. The screen pass falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. Right 80. 11, Thomas. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On third down, here's Burrow. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Allen on the play action. Looking right, and he finds him. And he drives it up to the 24. Stop made by Barrett Carter.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's trapped down. And get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you have to be careful the next time around.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Allen on 3rd and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And this is a house call, and pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
McPherson at the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
31, Bills 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills facing a deficit near the break. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bills first down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. It's money en route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing. And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Trying to get it with the option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Allen looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it! And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
At the Bengals 3-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The calendar now reads December. The holiday season is upon us, and the playoff picture starting to take shape. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. In Atlanta, the Falcons at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the Atlanta defense coming up with a big play here. They only had 1 takeaway on the afternoon, but it was an important one. The Falcons had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the NFL's all-time leading rusher as a quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. A scintillating run for the touchdown. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Allen lofts one deep, center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Completed over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down around the 34. 2 yards on the pickup, and the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Design bootleg here. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Standing that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Run with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Right, 80. Right, cut.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. That's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Allen on 3rd down. Diving right side, got it! They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First down.
Play action now with Allen. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Allen gonna throw again. This ball's cut by Palmer. By a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
19 yards. That's another Buffalo Bills. First and 10.
Again, Allen to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
24-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Now they send their back in motion right. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it took a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Pressure coming, it's Allen. And he scores, it's a full-blown touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. Just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, Brown. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Right.
From the 37. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first down, here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Burrow setting up the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down from the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show. Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Allen out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. 11 empty.
Burrow to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
11, right. Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right cut.
Burrow setting the throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
11
Brown on the carry. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Right 80.
They'll run again with Brown. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 1, ready?
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
A gain of 16.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. On the left side. And this one doesn't go far.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
12, 12, 12. 180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 1, ready?
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the stop. A gain of 4. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 5. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for the back that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. On target to Moore. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14 yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now run by Cook. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Man in motion here. From the 35 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Allen on the play action. That's complete to Coleman out left. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Palmer coming in motion left.
The 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 3.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by 10. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
319.
Allen gonna throw again. This is brought in by Coleman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. To throw again, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Now it's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Tackle made by DJ Hill.
Looking to throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook, the charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got 1 timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that 1 timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. After 1 final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.